I'm gonna put the state of the microtransaction store in as few words as I can right now. It's crazy. Now, let just just wait. Don't attack me just yet, or just don't go to the comment section and start writing how bad I am or whatever. Uh, I know it's gonna be a free-to-play game. I know, but I can't help but think even free-to-play games don't sell cosmetic items that is just a head for 10 bucks. So let's start with the points that you buy. You can see here, 50 points is $5. So every 10 points is a dollar, every 100 points is $10, and 200 points is $20. So that would mean that 300 points is $30 and so on and so forth. Now, what I will give them this, they do have sales on something, so this one is normally 25. Look at that, you get a whole crab on your back for just $25. But now you can get it on sale and only pay 19. Woohoo! Or you can get this, well, it's a mana tank back, apparently. It lights up here, but not here. Maybe you need to do something for it to light up, but that's only 10 bucks. 9.5 if you're very well. Here's a pet for $15 and quite big. I'll give them that. It's a big pet and it's a quite the lively pet and beautiful animations. I'm gonna give them that. They have some really nice animations for all of these things. But 15 bucks? 20 when not on sale? I did buy the game, of course, which gave me a few points. I think I got 300 points because the game is $30 right now. You can also buy these series, which I have no idea what these will give, but I'm guessing some sort of cosmetic items, like a chicken with a long beak, I will say. There's a bunch of supporter packs, which are ranges from different kind of price ranges. These can be quite insanely priced as well, but I'm not gonna focus on those because those are a whole different thing. I mean, supporter packs for a free-to-play game, I get that. That's nothing. That's completely fine. Now, I'm gonna go start with these. You know how we gamers love microtransactions that have like loot boxes? Well, this is their version of a loot box. Mystery boxes. Kind of actually reminds me of that surprise mechanic that EA talked about before. This is a mystery mechanic. Anyway, you have the small one for $5 and the big one for $25. Now, one user from the Path of Exile 2 forums did talk about how these are most likely, well, not most likely, they're basically a scam, sort of. I wouldn't call it a complete scam, but yeah, I get his point, because in these bundles you can actually get items that are the same item, just different colors. So there are no exact duplicates, but there's duplicates. Let's continue on with the next here, because, okay, let's see here. This is $25 at least, and there we have $4, $4 for, or $1.5. These are just stash tabs, just stash tabs. Let's check out my stash. We have these four that I got from just playing the game. This is just your standard four tabs. And then I have bought one for my currency. I also bought one for gems, and I bought a few for are things like selling, a dump, and delirium. I also got these four in kind of a stash bundle. That's basically what I've used all my points for, stash tabs, because you don't need them, but they're very good to have. Now, the prices for these, this is the one I got. The premium quad stash tab. I bought all of these on sale because I waited for that. And here you get the map stash tab, which is a single tab for $15. A single tab, a single stash tab for $15. What the effing I mean, the Essence Premium Stash Tab and a small extra Stash Tab is just $4 and $3. I mean, that's still overpriced for a freaking Stash Tab, but look at here. You get a bundle for 200 points, so $20. And then the Map Stash Tab is 15, a single one. Granted, you can get all of your waystones or maps into this one without any issue. Never, while playing this game, I have over 300 hours in this game. Never have I ever had the need for more than one of these tabs. The only downside, I guess, is to keep track of all the different rankings. I had this kind of system in the first league, but now I kind of just went with just going all 15. It's just easier to just stick to one kind of. I mean, in the end, you're just gonna go with the one kind of tier anyway of maps. Seriously. Let's move on. Here you save 80 points, so you save $8, but you're still paying 24. Here you're paying 43 bucks for an armor. Well, armor set, of course. I mean, I love cosmetic stuff. I love supporting the game. The game is great. I mean, as I said, I won 300 hours. Mostly been, or some of that have been cursing, but yeah. It's a good game. Even this new update that everyone is complaining about, it's really nice. Oh, I love that helmet. That looks really cool. I like that. I mean, these are all great cosmetics, like visually wise, but the pricing! 35 bucks! 10 for just a helmet? I mean, I know the game is gonna be free to play. Oh, sorry. I know the game is gonna be free to play, as I said, but it's insane. Here, this mana thing that I mentioned earlier, it has multiple colors. One is priced at 108 at 12, one at 16. This one is at 9.5 right now, but normally it's 13. This one is 14, 14, 14. They're just different colors, but they're priced differently? Why? Here you have multiple wings with the same. I mean, they're beautiful wings, but yeah. Here's another armor for 42 bucks. Cool armor. That looks weird. Why is my mustache and weird beard still there? Oh well. It's beautiful cosmetics, but what the? I would. Jeez, you would think they're selling off the real item in like a 1-to-1 scale to you for that price. What the? 84 bucks? Are they? This armor is $84. Holy mother of God! It's a beautiful armor, but seriously, what the... I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Jesus! Moving on. Weapons, let's check that out. Well, that's very... 23 bucks for just one wand. Oh, why am I not surprised? 20 bucks for a portal. Oh, seriously, there's a cursor pack for 10 bucks. Hideout music player, extra character slot. Oh yeah, you can only have a limited amount of characters in this game. unless you buy this for $3 each. $3 for each character. Let's see. Oh, yes, I saw this one earlier today. 26, 25, and $28 for a freaking tree. It basically keeps track of your number of white, yellow, red, and even tier 17 maps you have completed. Which is, I mean, why? I don't care how many I have completed. Seriously. I do like this feature. Every tree will randomly select from its many routes to decide where the portals are opened for each map. I think that's a neat feature. It's a cool feature, but $25 for that tree at minimum? What the? As you can see, it's the same freaking waypoint, just different colors. And for some reason the red one is the most expensive one. And you can't earn, from what I know, you can't earn any single kind of this. You can't earn a single cosmetic in the game. Now, all of this might change. You might be able to earn stash tabs or cosmetic items later, when the game is fully released or midway through this early access. But as it stands right now, nope. Oh, and me and my friend, we started a guild. At the start of the guild, you have no stash tabs. You must buy stash tabs with in-game currency for the guild. And for some reason, the stash tabs are more expensive. I mean, one currency stash tab, $14. Let's see what that was in normal. Here's currency stash tab for single player or your account is $7.5, and that's not on sale. On sale you can get it for about 4 or 40 points. And then we go back to the game. So yeah, hideout there. I like this twisted hideout. It looks really cool, but why can't I earn this in game by just defeating the boss or something? But no, I have to pay $28 for it. Utility skins, well, that's for basically for the. So the same things you can see here in the hideout, you can buy that, but for the guild. I wonder what you can display in this. Adds an item display case to your personal hideout, which lets you display a single item or stack of items in this fancy case. Visitors to your hideout can hover over the item to see its properties. Okay. Yeah, $8 for a freaking decoration case. What? The Exile's pilfering ring tracks amount of currency your character has picked up off of the floor. It's a ring skin. It tracks the amount of, for $12. Tracking Scholar of Treasures. Tracks the amount of unique items you have picked off the ground. Isn't it supposed to say picked up from the ground? Oh well, anyway. What a useless thing! Seriously. And that tracks the amount of monsters you have slain. I have to pay for this? Most games include that for free. The number of steps. What is this? A Fitbit? I'm losing faith in humanity. Seriously, what the? I mean, these are very beautiful and nicely done cosmetic items and effects and all that. But the pricing is just over the top. I mean, the game is early access for one thing, and there's currently a cost to it all. So, yeah, you have to pay $30 to get into the game. Now, none of this is necessary. You don't have to buy any of this if you don't want to. You can completely play the game without any issues, without having to purchase a single little thing. So I don't have any issue with that. So that is a good thing. That's a very good thing. But I think these are just way overpriced for what it is. That's the point. I mean, if we're gonna complain about microtransactions, and if we're gonna complain about microtransactions in full-priced games, I think we should complain about when free-to-play games have way overpriced cosmetic items. I mean, the game is not necessarily targeted at children, so it doesn't prey on children, so to say, but it's still a game that children can get their hands on. And you know how parents can be when they have something linked to an account, like a credit card. Oh god. Upload. This reminds me of the wings you could get in Diablo 3 for just playing the freaking season. So it was one of the rewards you could get if you progressed well. I mean, no, in here you have to pay $18 for it.
Him out! No mana!
Ugh. I need to go and kill some demons right now, or I'm gonna go nuts. Okay. I've been Swippy, I too have a great life, and I hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye. Oh, she completed a Halo currency.